Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League, but a very confident bunch each and every night.
Pittsburgh's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Mike Condon, young man out of Princeton, birthplace listed as Needham, Massachusetts, had not played an NHL game until the fall of 2015 when Montreal goalie Carey Price was injured. And did he ever play then? He had been in Wheeling 2 years before, Hamilton the year before that, and now the brightest lights of all. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Duchesne's the starting center for the Senators. Crosby's out there to try to beat him for Pittsburgh. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you.
Ottawa's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
And he gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A great speed bump set up there. And sent down to Ryan. To the point it comes. Couldn't get through. It's loose. That puck's loose, defended away by Erik Karlsson. Elevates a pass to Gaborik. A strong pad stop there. Pitching it to Kessel. And now it's directed to Brassard. No team worth its name is going to let that go. We get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Penguins are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
The Senators are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. Power play can give you that advantage.
37 seconds.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gives it to the point. Must get it out. Slid to Duchesne. Saved with the pad. Tries to clear. Shot it back out of his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. And at an angle to Ceci. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Punched away. A great wrist shot. Save. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second was the toughest.
His next goal will be a special one. He's got friends in the stands hoping to see it.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Score! That's his initial goal of this season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Penguins with a center ice face-off win. Passing one off now to Rust. Chip to Dumoulin. Has that one measured in his own end. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Breaks away. The Senators, an outstanding save. He didn't go for the D. Loose puck did not go well. The Penguins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those three penalty killers move all over the place.
And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back.
ILVHKY in the new parking area. Your lights are on.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Propelled to Carlson. That's terrific goaltending. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
There's not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously, a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
The Senators prevail on the draw.
On the power play by number 65, Erik Karlsson.
Laid on to Smith.
5 minutes, 54 seconds.
Gathered up again by Kessel. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Lets it rip. At least he protected his goaltender. Moving it to Kessel. Puck is thrown to Hornquist. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Terrific determination by Carlson. Backhander to the net. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Snapping a pass to Hornquist. He can start some danger here. Many yards gained to Shabbat. A blocker save there. A one-timer. Cut his glove on it. Pulls the trigger. That shot's blocked. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Hatchets it. He scores! 2 in a row.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Senators have broken the tie here. They have been out shooting their opponent thoroughly. Ottawa's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
Number 50, Zach Smith. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Somehow this one's going to come free. Pitching this one to Gensel. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Pittsburgh's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
The Penguins prevailed again. Directing that one to MacArthur. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Oh, look at this! Quickly off the stick. That puck struck him in front. A dangerous shot off the mask. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Just over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. On to Ceci. Lots on that to Weidman. Shoots. He scores. That's 3 in a row.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
He makes a good effort here, but it's not enough. The puck deflects off him and into the net.
The Senators go up by 2. Some first period breathing room here. The Penguins from the neutral zone start to work. Pass attempt to Bodker. Cuts through. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good defensive read with that one. Looking to Dumoulin. Fires. Swept aside. Trying to go to Stone. The Senators through the neutral zone glide along. Pitching it to Duchesne. Now it's directed to Ruido. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Puts one on. Save. Gets it in a good place. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better. The Senators need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Pittsburgh's quick on the draw. Takes a look from the corner. Important interception there.
Malkin's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
Tries to get it on net. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first period.
Got it in his own end. Cut that off between the blue lines. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Passing one off now to Kessel. In all alone. Wonderful stop. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Ottawa's built a 2-goal lead. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A gaudy 14 for Ottawa and 8 for Pittsburgh.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website.
Ottawa's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Penguins didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Makes that play deep. Moving it to Gabriel. What a hit! We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Pittsburgh's minor is for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Ottawa's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Puck is thrown to Hagelin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Terrific glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Senators with a face-off win. Ottawa's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Slid to Duchesne. Turned a shot on net. Save!
The Penguins are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Pitch to Stone. Save there. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Duchesne. And he steps across the line. Throws it to Butker. Oh, up and over the net. Snaps it to Butker. Gloved. Gently on back to Weidman. Outstanding work with the glove. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Snapping a pass to Ceci. Shoots one. Score! What a power play these guys have.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Ottawa's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number 6, Chris White.
Cut that pass in his own end. Pitching this one to Kessel.
Time of the goal.
Pittsburgh's making their way through center ice.
Seconds.
Lets it go. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
The Penguins have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. And they take that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 87.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
Phil Kessel, and by number 4,
And up by Arby. Very important steal for him. Pass comes to him from the crease. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Takes that pass at center ice. From the outside. And a save. The Penguins with possession in the defensive zone. Trying for it. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Directing that one to Shabbat. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Oduya slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
May not have intended it, but it hit him. Chip to MacArthur. Back to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Slides it to MacArthur. What a shot. Forks it to Iginla. Great block. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face on the box.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt.
That's a slash.
Ottawa's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Defensive zone win.
Evgeny Malkin, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
It's an onside play. Wrister from the slot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Cece's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Pass attempt to Bodker. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Lets it go. That one hit him in the mask. Looking to Ryan. Trying to go to Pajot. Pitching it to Borowiecki. Gains the zone. A one-timer. Wrister. Got that in the trapper.
Pajot's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Skill play by Smith. Ottawa's in the neutral zone along the wing. Big drive. Turned away with the stick. Read that play in his own end.
Smith's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Over 8 minutes still to be skated. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Gains that offensive line. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Pass off the woodwork to Duchesne, and he gains the zone. Passing one off now to Hornquist. And now it's directed to Kessel. They continue to work away. Defensive gem with the stick. What a terrific opportunity. Breaks free. They score!
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
Ottawa's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Time of the goal. 14.
Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Aginla's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
34 seconds.
Good work in clearing it out. The Penguins have control of the puck in their own end. He's in on an onside play. That puck struck him in front. Solid work there by Smith. Ottawa's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Marches on a cross. Right behind the net. Solid defensive play. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Wonderful block. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Sent on further, they'll have to return. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nicely received at the point. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Phil Kessel. Can start the attack going in the zone. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Senators. The Penguins with possession in their own end. And in flight over the line. Terrific grab with the glove. From the slot of wrister. That's the end. Good work by Brassard. They're getting ready to strike. In behind with it. Cranks a shot. Oh, what a stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Up the wing and still with it. Setting it up. Ottawa's done it. Back at full strength. Not able to do that well.
Some power plays are more important than others, and when you're in a position in the game like this, it would be nice to come through. They just didn't seem to have any set plan about what they were trying to accomplish on that power play.
This scrum will end soon. To Kessel. Moving it to Hornquist.
1 minute left.
And he steps across the line. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. The Senators with control at center ice. Propelled to Oduya. Save. Puck is thrown to Hornquist. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 28 for Ottawa and 17 for the Penguins.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge
Murray's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Senators have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Is able to move on in. Gathered up again by Crosby. Snapping a pass to Kessel. Hornquist slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Senators are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Pitching this one to Brassard. Directing that one to Borowicki. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Carried through center ice. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Steered up the wing to Brassard. Terrific fake out. And he holds on and stops play. Pittsburgh's got that win. And at an angle, D'Amato. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The Penguins win that face-off. And down to Malkin. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Skilled play by Crosby. Ottawa's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pass attempt to Kessel. Nicely into the zone. On the outside, a shot. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And so a player change coming up for the Senators. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
And it's pitched back in to get a change. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Loose puck blocked off by Smith. Pittsburgh's power play did not do it for them.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
Looking to Kessel. Wow, what force in that one.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
To Shabbat. Ottawa setting it up as they move through center. Drives ahead. A breakaway stop there. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Smart recovery by Marion Gaborik. And he dumps it in. To Johnson. Trying to go to Rust. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. They score. Phil Kessel.
Kessel's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Pittsburgh's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, broke it up. Loose puck, good defensive denial. The Senators have it up the wing. Really good job done by Johnson. Grabs that pass.
Ottawa's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Ottawa's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Good job on the draw.
There are good penalties and bad penalties. That's a bad one. Another opportunity on the power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Pitching it to Hagelin. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Lightning in that glove. Gensel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Passing one off now to Hornquist. Good place to shoot from. Great save. The Senators skated up on the side. Big hit. Possession gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts. Kessel's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. Laid on to Duchesne. Using the point, he's got it. Snapped out of the air. Johnson's trying to get out of his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. The Senators keep the play going in the middle. The battling continues along the boards. Long lead pass to Borowiecki. Score! His very first goal this year.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1.
From my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Ottawa's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 74, Mark Borowiecki.
On to Oduya. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night defensively. They haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
Crosses that line. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
And now it's directed to Smith. He's got that at center. Slid to Shabbat. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Open ice hitting is not there.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Scooped up. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. He corrals it again. That one gonged him. Loose puck due to the play by Erik Karlsson. Brings a shot. That's terrific goaltending. In with it now. Takes it right back. Turned on net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Good intercept in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Gains the zone. With a shot. Wow, what a glove save. The Panthers will be the last on the list of teams to come parading through on this long homestand, and then the home team will shift to the road. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Moving it to Hagelin. Gathered up again by Ruido. Steps across that line. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Puck is thrown to Gabrick. Blocked away. And they are in by himself. He scores! That one popped up the water bottle.
McGinley's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Assisted by number 12, Marian Gaborik, and by number 95,
Has it in his own end.
time of the goal, 19.
Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Nice face-off work. Dogged determination there by MacArthur. The Penguins in their own end lug that puck along. Snapping a pass to Ruido. Alexiak skating to neutral zone. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Intercepted that one at an important place.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
And there it is. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.